All right, let's talk about Estevao Williams because that's a report from Chelsea that they feel like in the next 2 to 3 years, Estevao Williams can be one of the best players in the world. They feel like he can become one of the best wingers in the world. Now, for me, I feel like there are a couple of players in terms of the wingers. I feel like a couple of players that I rate that are among the best wingers in the world. Lamine Yamal is there, came out second last in the last Ballon d'Or. So it's obviously there, what he has been doing for Barcelona and what he has been doing for the Spanish national team. For me, you can even say he's probably the best winger as at this moment in the world. But yeah, Lamine Yamal for me is one of the best wingers, in the world. You can also put Kvaratskhelia there, the Paris Saint-Germain winger. I think he's for me one of the best wingers as well in the world. Let me finish. One of the very best wingers in the world. Mo Salah as well is there. For me, one of the very best wingers as well. You can also say Michael Olise, the Bayern Munich winger. Saka has been very, very good as well. So for me, Vinicius Junior as well. Kylian Mbappe, I don't know if I will put him in this space, in this bracket, in terms of, obviously we know in his national team for France, he plays as a winger. But for Real Madrid, I'm not sure if he plays as a winger for Real Madrid. Obviously, sometimes you can see him, they will interchange, you see him, from the left side sometimes. But yeah, if you want to add him, okay. But according to the Chelsea hierarchy, they feel like Estevao can be one of the very best players in the next 2 to 3 years. Now, Estevao Williams is 18 years old now. In the next 2 to 3 years, he will be 20 to 21 years old. I feel like he has the ability, I feel like he has the potential to be one of the best wingers or one of the very best, players in the world. But for him to be able to achieve that, he has to be a regular starter for Chelsea. He has to be starting games. He has to be one of the key players for Chelsea if he wants to be among this group of players. It's a good thing that for Brazil, he's a regular starter for Brazil. He always starts games for Brazil. But for Chelsea, as at this moment, he doesn't start games for Chelsea. For me, I think he's Chelsea's best winger for now. I think he's Chelsea's best winger, even if Enzo Maresca is not starting him. I just feel like Maresca is just doing this because he's 18 years old. He just came to Europe. The coach is trying to maybe bed him in carefully. That's what I think. That's what I think Enzo Maresca is doing here. But yeah, if he will become one of the best players or wingers in the next 2 to 3 years, probably he has to be starting games for Chelsea next season or maybe second half of this season. And that is to say, Pedro Neto will not be starting games. And probably Pedro Neto will not be at Chelsea next season because I am trying to understand how Enzo Maresca will balance this, keeping Pedro Neto on the bench and starting Estevao Williams. And I'm not sure if Pedro Neto will want to stay at the bench, stay on the bench for Estevao Williams. Because for me, like I said, I think Estevao Williams is Chelsea's best winger. But because he's young, I'm not sure if Pedro Neto will want to stay on the bench. So I feel like probably next season, I will not be surprised if Chelsea sell Pedro Neto just to accommodate Estevao Williams as, the regular starter from that right-hand side. For Pedro Neto, I'm not comfortable with him coming from the left. I think I would prefer Garnacho to be coming from that side. But yeah, it will be interesting to see if Estevao Williams in the next 2 to 3 years, if he will become, one of the best players or one of the best wingers, in the world. But if he will become that, that is to say he will have to be a regular starter for Chelsea. And for the player, I think he has the ability and I think he has the mindset to train well and eat the right food. In terms of his decision making, if he's playing, I think he's top. He knows when to dribble, he can dribble, he knows when to release the ball, he can shoot very well as well. So it will be interesting to see if probably this will happen. So your thoughts, your opinion on this one, you let me know.